What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Oh man, my camera lens is dirty. I'm gonna fix that in just a second. However, today we have some lower transmission mounts for the TSX, and I am very excited for this because, and I'm very sorry for this, I may have thrown the upper transmission mount in, which means these two transmission mounts are the last pieces of the puzzle to hopefully getting this 200,000 mile TSX driving like new. We're gonna jack this thing up, get the wheel off, put the mounts in, and I really wanted to put some new wheels on today, but we're not gonna be able to get to that because unfortunately Town Fair only had some of the pilots that I ordered in the warehouse. So they weren't able to mount and bounce those for us today. Just the transmission mounts. Still gonna be great. Hopefully we get this thing driving without any vibrations, wiggles, or anything weird. Let's get to work. Oh, and I realized I just said new wheels in the last clip. I meant new tires on these bad Larrys. You guys know them, you guys love them. We got our Evo wheels here, all cleaned up, ready to go. With some new pilots on Monday. All right, guys, so a little update for you here. We got the wheel off and we have our bottom nuts all loose here on our lower transmission mounts. So we've got one in the front here and then one in the back over there as well. There's a socket up there. We'll get to that in a second. Underneath here, we got some studs that are up in the subframe. Let's try and get a shot for you guys. I don't know how it looks on camera, but the stud goes through there. There's a little 14 nut. There's 4 of those guys. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got all of those out, so our mounts are nice and loose there on the bottom. They're just connected to our transmission here. We got 2 17s for the front and 2 14s in the back. Plenty of room now here too because I deleted all of that silly airbox stuff that used to be here. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but these cars stock have this like silly convoluted contraption for their airbox. I just got a short ram intake up top, so there was no need to have any of that stuff in here. When I did the top engine mount, which again, I'm so sorry I didn't film that, guys. When I did that top engine mount, I was able to remove all of this stuff as part of that project, so I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. These should be pretty easy to get on out of here, so let's get cranking. All right, guys, here we are. Lower mounts are out. We're just gonna take the new stuff, throw it in, and it looks like every nut and bolt will be 33 foot-pounds. So we're gonna do that, take it for a rip, and see how she does. Oh, and I also took out the tires because honestly, the thing feels like a pickup truck to drive with the tires in it. So those are out, and I may even run to O'Reilly's at some point and get some paint for my mirrors because this is blue when the rest of the car is gray. You can really see it now. I don't know if any of you guys have noticed that before. Let me know. But this one's gray, and I think I'm just gonna paint both of the mirrors black because I think that'd be a pretty cool look, make them a little sleeker and tucked in, so. All right, guys, so we are out here on our test drive. This thing feels really, really good. There's still some kind of worn out feeling and some kind of bushing or something down near my feet, down near the pedals. I don't know what it is. This was another huge improvement though. Every time we replace something like a mount, a suspension component, it always makes the car better. It's always such a good feeling. Today was a nice, easy, quick mod. Not even a mod, it was just a replacement. Although I did see a mod where somebody had like welded together, not like weld with metal, but like some kind of gunk that he put inside of the motor mounts to stiffen them up. Seemed like a pretty cool idea. Kind of makes like solid transmission mounts, almost like the engine mounts that we did. But this is huge, guys. A lot less shake, especially around this third gear. 30 mile an hour has been the problem for me. Just a little bit of like a wobble in the gas pedal. Still feels big, like axle somewhere in that area. I don't know. Tiny bit of that still helped a ton. The biggest improvement is when you let off the gas, the car decels nice and smooth now. It doesn't buck around as much, so that's huge. And the clutch pedal feels a little bit better too. So huge win so far. We'll keep vlogging. All right, guys, we are back home. We got the Wendy's in hand, which is huge. We also got some paint for the mirrors. I want to do the ground wires in the engine bay today too, as well as maybe those bumper quick release things that I have on the front, because those are horrible, and I have some black ones. And I noticed that those don't even say password JDM on them. They say something else, which is hilarious, and they just stick out, the silver, I think. So I might try and throw some black ones on. I'm not sure about that yet. But the elastic on them was absolutely frayed out. Like, this is seconds from just blowing apart. So I went ahead and ordered some new ones. Now, Mom didn't want anything from Wendy's. However, Dad is a huge fan of the large vanilla Frosty. So of course, we gotta deliver this one first.
What am I on camera?
Might be.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? I got work I gotta do. I ain't got no more extra movie time at the hour.
What about Frosty time?
Oh. Street hockey time.
Street hockey would be fun, I'm down. Those of you guys who hang out in the streams know me and my dad play street hockey quite a bit, and we haven't played in a while. He actually throws an entire setup of goalie equipment on and gets in the net, and I just rip shots at him. It is so much fun, and we have maybe a little someone coming by today too, which should be a lot of fun to play with him. I don't know, I'll see what I can do. I have a couple more little projects on this, and if Hoppy ends up coming by, he's probably gonna work on the kitchen for a little bit too, so we got some time to keep going on the car, and maybe end the day with some street hockey, we'll see. I gotta be honest, I also need a shower, just DK. Alright guys, so now that we are all lunched up, we are going to move on to projects round 2 today. We're going to sand up the mirrors here, then we're going to remove them to spray them away from the car so we don't have to worry about any overspray or anything like that. And then in between sprays, while it's drying, we're going to open up the hood, get the ground wires taken care of, and then if we have some time, we're going to take a look at these gross bumper quick releases. I kind of don't want to mess with them. They don't look that bad with the wheels, but I kind of want to throw a wrench on here, see if these move easy for us. Maybe change them out to black, but I definitely got to get these elastics off. Alright guys, little progress update for you here. We got our blue mirror all primed up. I actually oversprayed a little bit onto the bracket, so I gotta get that with the black. And then we got mirror 2 off over here, ready to be masked up, and we're gonna sand this one down a lot lighter, hit it with some primer. But first one is coming out really good. So we got the grounds in, guys. This one here, and then over on this side as well. It's down in there, it's that one under the intake. They kind of lined up from these old ones a little bit different, so head hop checked them out for me. They're pretty good. These are the old ones, nice and crusty. Definitely needed to be replaced. Now,
on tight, right?
What's up?
You cranked them on tight, right?
No, I did not yet.
Oh.
And then over here, guys, we got, honestly, 2 different colors for our mirrors here. This is what I picked up from O'Reilly's, and I don't know if you guys can tell on camera. It looks really nice on its own, but it's gonna clash really bad with the color of the TSX. It's just like the same shade of gray, same value, different hue, so it's not gonna look good. So I found some duplicolor universal black instead. This is gonna be our final color, which I think is gonna look a lot better. Just a nice, clean, crisp, clear black. Now I think I only have just a little bit of this left, so I'm gonna see what I can get for coverage, but I'm guessing we're gonna have to run to the store for some of this. Wait, Hoppy, before you go, also guys, Hoppy tightened down the ground, so we're good on that project. We need to get another can of paint, but I need your opinion on something.
What?
I got black quick release bumper pins, and I want you to tell me if black or silver is the move.
Oh, I don't know, bud.
Here we go. I don't know how the black would look in comparison. Probably a little cleaner. I really don't like the silver. I don't like these things at all, so I figured black might hide them a little bit better, but I don't know. I don't really want to. Black, you think so?
Black.
Hoppy's saying black all day.
Hold on. Hold it here for a minute. Because I wanted to see black.
Black?
Black all day. Dude, ready? Step back and look at it from the angle, because I'm thinking like, looking at it this way, right? Give me that one.
I'm just thinking like, what if the hardware doesn't fit or something, then I'm dickered. I guess I could always put it back on.
Fucking redneck ingenuity, but it's a Honda. Look at it from right here though, right?
Oh man, this is a tough decision, and my camera's about to die.
Tell me that black doesn't hide way better than the
I think the black might be better.
That's so much cleaner.
Hoppy really likes the black, guys. It's tough, because honestly, the chrome looks good and clean, and it matches the chrome of the grill really well. The black hides away.
In my defense, you did tell me that you fucking hated the bumper pins anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So like,
the black
why not
hides
try to
away
hide 'em?
way better, and I hate these things. I really think these things look awful. I think they look horrible, and I don't want to look like I have them. So I say we finish up the black. We're gonna run black for a little bit, run it on the other side, and
that's so much.
Yeah, once the Evo wheels are on too, this car's gonna look way tougher. Keep in mind, it's on stock wheels right now, so I think black's gonna be the move. Let's finish this thing up. We gotta get paint for the mirrors, so.
Oh fuck, that's great.
we got some work to do. All right, guys, get yourself a friend like this guy, helping a man out. I was just painting up the mirrors. Hoppy's throwing in the last of the bumper pins. I'm digging the black the more I see him. A different look.
Fuck silver.
Plus we're getting some new Michelin Pilot Sports, which I'm super excited about for the Evo wheels. I think this thing's gonna look pretty tough. O'Reilly's ride.
Oh fuck.
Alright guys, so here we are bright and early on a Monday morning with the finished product on the TSX. Now, we do have our black mirrors all set. I had to respray the driver's side because I tried to put the mirrors on too early and I got a nice fat fingerprint in it. And then I resprayed it again yesterday and there was a bug and he was just traveling along and he right into the paint. I'm sorry, I'm still half asleep. The reason I'm up so early with this thing is because today is a work day and I need to get this thing to Town Fair with my Evo wheels before work so that they can mount and balance our new tires that we have for our Evo wheels. So hopefully this afternoon when we leave work, we can pick up the wheels with the new tires and throw the actual finishing touches on how the TSX should be sitting for most of the season. Now honestly guys, I'm really digging the black bumper quick releases. I just don't like bumper quick releases at all and these help hide it. And for those of you guys who don't know, it would take some body work to remove those and I'm just not quite ready to do that yet. So the black was a huge move. Now we get the black mirrors as well, which is another huge move because although I would rather body color, I didn't want to spray one mirror body color myself because it always seems like something goes different. Either the color's not the same or the clear coat doesn't look right. So I just figured go the gloss black, make them both the same, and I'm really happy with how it looks. For now, I gotta load this thing up and get over to Town Fair. Alright guys, here we are, just picked up the Evo wheels. We are out of work, we are good for the day. Town Fair didn't call me or anything, I just figured I'd take a shot in the dark, see if they were ready. He said, oh, we're doing them right now, we'll do them in 20 minutes. So here we go, we got the Evo wheels back, new Michelins, I can't wait to show you guys. Oh, and I did want to point out too, I did order some new hub rings because the hub bore on this car is different than the hub on the RSX, which means that I still had a little bit of gap between the hub and the wheel bore. So I ordered some plastic hub rings, I just used that to seal off the gap, but I think I'll probably run the wheels anyway because they look a lot better. I think I'm gonna leave you guys hanging for a little bit though. I'll probably end the video here. If you did make it this far, I genuinely appreciate you watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe for more just like it. I'll catch you guys in the next one with the Evo wheels on the TSX. Peace.